have an aging workforce. So at some point in time, we have to start planning for that exodus. And so it became really apparent that there's a real need within our organization that we needed to get in front of that. We're an insurance company. We need to ensure that we mitigate risk. So why not do that with our talent? We found partnership with, through the Magnetic Leadership and DX Learning, because they offered a business simulation that really met the 3 areas of focus for us: business results, employee engagement, and customer satisfaction. We felt that in order to truly accelerate development, people had to know what it was like to be a leader. And so the folks that go through Accelerated Development Program are actually not in a titled leadership, so a big L, not the little L. Everyone at Allstate is asked to lead from their seat. We all believe in it as part of our performance management. And it's easy to lecture about it, it's easy to talk about it, but when you're in that seat, it is such a different reality. And we wanted to give folks that preview on what that reality would be. So the way we see it is, I'd rather have someone go through that simulation, get an idea of what it's like to be a people leader in that sense, and either say, I'm all in, and I want to do everything that I need to develop the skill sets to be very effective, or decide it's not for me. So for us, we wanted to have it as a safe learning environment. I believe in visceral experiences, things that really get you to feel what it's like, because so much of our decision making is around not just the facts and the figures, but also there's like emotional component. And we wanted people to really accelerate in that understanding, accelerate in their self-awareness, and that business simulation really helped us do that. So the feedback that we've gotten from our participants when they've gone through the simulation, one person actually came up to me and said, I would have paid for that. I would have paid money out of my own pocket for that experience. Another one just said, wow, I hadn't realized that I came across that way. And I have to really be much more aware of maybe how aggressive I come across. Another one just said, now I just now have the confidence to be able to say, I know I could do this, right? So some of those stories, just right in the beginning, these commentaries that they'll say right in the front is really energizing. What's even more energizing is what I see 3-6 months later. And so what we've seen is an increase in people applying for roles and getting them. So in some regions, we've seen almost a 50% movement 3 to 6 months out. It's where I get really excited when I'll ask them, okay, now that you're in a leadership role, what do you think helped you? What contributed what do you think contributed to your success there? And a couple things that'll come out is, now I felt like I've interviewed way better than I've done before in the past. The other is now I knew what I was getting into, so the transition was easier. I wasn't shocked by, now I just manage my own work to now I have to oversee 10 people's work. This program is geared to help fill the pipeline for our frontline leaders.